Alright, here we go for around 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, for around 2 hours. I do intend on getting 6 more. But it's up to the game, really, if I get the 6 more. I originally wanted to get 15. But the way it worked is, for the first hour, it was 3. The second hour was 2.
I have no room.
What kind of shield are you? Holy Defender.
I cannot carry anymore.
Oh my goodness. Sounds rather serious. I hope all is well, Overzante.
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, at least I was right about this shield. I've definitely seen it plenty of times already. It's a good shield for Paladin as it's going further into the caves.
Good day. How may I serve you?
The usual order for a stat build-up for guarding the Paladin is Strength, Dexterity, Vitality, Magic. Serious work? Oh, yeah. Oh, goody. Invisible monsters? Invisible monsters. That's cool. Archiving's always nice. Well, here we go with this mess. How many more are there? Problem with cloaked monsters, you really have no way of knowing how many there are. Oh, so you're the last one.
Where would I put this?
Was that in regards to one of the recent games you played? Or was that based on a playthrough from some time ago? Oh, that's nice. Okay, so Advent Neon is a title that you recently started playing, to my knowledge anyway, and there's also Anima. Anima is another title that you started playing. Technically, I'm right where I want to be with this, so it wouldn't hurt for me to have some additional vitality for survivability reasons. And also, I have capped off on my minus DFE, so that's pretty cool. According to what I currently have, this is 16 plus 13, that's 29, plus 9, that's 37, 38. I was going to say a wrong number there. That's 38 clearly. Once I get into purgatory difficulty, I'll be able to utilize the full 38. But until then, it's one of those rules of the Howl mod. It's pretty cool that you're uploading your streams,
Good day. How may I serve you?
exporting them from Twitch to YouTube.
Hello, good friend.
Another cool idea is, well, should you decide to download directly to your PC
Hello, my friend.
all the streams you have done and make some really cool edits out of them. Resist all plus 60%. The magistrate ring is just a problem. Minus, what was it, plus 9 DFE and armor class minus 25? No.
Greetings.
I get some gold off of that. I get us some gold off of that as well. Let's see here. It's a unique item, so naturally I'm gonna hold on to it. That may be decent for late game. Maybe. It's really hard to tell. That's another thing about the Hell mod is there are some items that you get early that will make more sense for you to wear much later. I don't think there's a single mushroom patch or fungal tome here at all. Fortunately, no. Nothing to write home about. That's my first attempt.
I must be getting close.
Okay, it's over there, so I can't de-aggro, so I gotta fight through all this.
I cannot carry anymore.
Alright, let's see what we got. We got any nightmares? Some type of cloaked enemy.
I have no room. Where would I put this?
Oh, right, of course. Alright, I have no idea what I aggroed here. So far, everything that's been in my way, my monk is killed. So I really don't know what's going on.
Where would I put this? I have no room.
All right.
I had when I put this.
Wait, seriously? Alright, so apparently I was at the 150. I had no idea.
Where would I put this?
Of course.
I have no room.
Indeed, they do. The dark, dastardly minions, or should I say the dark and dastardly denizens of the deeper parts of the labyrinth. They know. They know what they do, but sometimes they feign ignorance. They're at the heart of the matter in all aspects of evil in this game. Alright. This is a real shame. Looks like I'm 0 for 2 so far. 0 for 2. Yeah, it's not the first time though. Get rid of that thing.
Good day. How may I serve you?
That's funny.
Hello, my friend.
I think it's Comfy Conqueror. Thank you for the follow.
Greetings.
I should get rid of all these. I don't need them. I already have Town Portal spell. I'm just being silly.
I must be getting close.
Alright then. I gotta be more careful with that. Hey, Andrew. I'm alright. I hope all's well with you. Doggone map RNG. I had no way of knowing it was going to be on the northeast. This good floor this time.
I have no room. I have no room.
House flipping. The epitome of spending money to make money. Here, the last one. I was saying house flipping is the epitome of spending money to make money. So much money goes into that for the massive payout. I don't think I'm going to get a spectral elixir on this map. Oh, here we go.
I cannot carry anymore. Where would I put this?
So 289 plus 60. 300. 369. No, not 60. That's 349. If it was 80, it would be 369. So somewhere between 349 to 369 put in, used for buying and for fixing. I am 0 for 3 on spectral elixirs. Today anyway. If I don't get any more spectral elixirs tonight, then apparently it's not meant for me to get them. It would not be meant for me to get those elixirs, and I'll have to move on to purgatory either way. Well. So 400, 600. Alright. So potentially 349 to 369. If it's 400, then the profit would be 31k. But if it's 600, it'll be 231k. And I could be wrong in regards to the mathematics on that. Man, looks like I'm 0 for 3. All right. Closing cost.
Where would I put this?
Okay, 1530k. So potentially 31,000 in profit to 231,000 in profit. But if it's an additional 15, then let's say it's 46 to 246. Or if it's 30, then it will be 61 to 261 in profit. Okay. And I could be wrong with all of this. I could very much be wrong with all of that.
Good day.
What all I just
How
said.
may I serve you?
All right.
Hello, my friend.
Doggone, I hate this, but I told myself I'd do it. Oh well. Close. Okay.
I must be getting close.
It's funny the monk just said that. If I end up getting another character level before I level up again, before I get a spectral elixir, then that'll be a clear sign for me to move on to purgatory. My character is currently at level 46. No, not 40. Wow, if I was in the 40s right now, I'd be well into Doom difficulty. My character level is currently at level 26. And I'm just a little bit more than halfway through the bar to make it to level 27, I should say. Character level 27. What kind of ring do I have there?
I cannot carry any more.
Let's see. One of those rings. I figured.
The armories of hell are home to the warlord of blood. In his wake lay the mutilated bodies of thousands. Angels and men alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the Dark Ones, who scream for one thing: blood.
Four times a year? So there is some min-maxing involved, along with a potential 4x.
Where would I put this? I cannot carry any more.
I kind of want to go after the Warlord of Blood on this one. Oh my goodness.
Where would I put this?
$60 to $120K per house.
I have no room.
So in a manner of speaking, reinvestments is a clever way to evade taxes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just messing around. Already? Huh. That is pretty interesting, actually. The legal way to evade taxes. Please show me a tome or a mushroom patch on this map. I'm keeping count today. This is attempt number 4 for a spectral elixir tonight. So far, I farmed 9 of them. Three for the first hour, 2 for the second hour, and 4 for the next 2 hours.
I cannot carry anymore.
It's like you're playing internal revenue chess. A certified grandmaster.
Where would I put this? Oh snap, I think I'm 0 for 4. I just want to see one patch or a tome.
one of those. I think I can get away with selling that. Oh well. Yeah, knowing me, I probably won't sell it. I could get away with selling it though. Yeah, I think I will.
Greetings!
How much would it sell for anyway? Not much. Besides, I already have one in there. I think Purification Bracer sells for 10 times the amount.
How may I serve
Now
you?
that's crazy. A very strong resume you have there. Impressive record. Leather armor? What? Oh, the leather.
I cannot carry any more.
Okay. That's actually pretty good. I like that one. That'd be really good for a paladin.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Why? I don't think I'm going to find what I'm looking for. Not on this floor either. Doggone. Nothing?
Greetings!
That is crazy. I am 0 for 4. The game doesn't want me to get any more of these things. You know something? If I end up going 0 for 5...
I must be getting close.
155. No. 188,055. 255, 592. 592 plus 55. Oh my gosh, why? Good thing I already saved. Plus 55. There's 7. So that's about 147. Oh, doggone. I initially wanted to do the calculation in my head. It's alright. So more money to reinvest in? Four, 4, 3, 6, 4, 7. Four 43. 349. 143. 143 minus 49. That's another one. Four, 4, 3, 6, 4, 7. 4, 4, 3, 6, 4, 7 minus 3, 4, 9, 0. Okay. So initially, I go from right to left. 7, 4, 6. So 647 is still consistent, as far as I'm aware. But then you have potentially 143 minus 49 to take into account. 143 minus 49. 43 minus 9. 43 minus 9 is 36. So potentially I'm thinking I could be wrong about this, but I'm thinking 96,647. I'm probably way off when I say that. Okay, so I was initially correct, 96,647, but I didn't take the closing costs into consideration.
Where would I put this?
The part I stumbled on initially was trying to subtract a number. Was it trying to subtract a smaller digit by a larger digit? That usually ends in a negative result. But then I had to take into account a greater digit opposed to that one. It looked a bit crazy, but I just kept looking at the number over and over again. And I was thinking to myself, what if it were 143 instead of, what was it? What if it were 143 minus 49? And that's how I ended up getting 96. And since there were 3 zeros, that told me straight away that the last 3 digits were going to be consistent. So I didn't have to do any subtracting on that part. The game is legitimately going to have me like this. I think the game's going to have me like this. It may be that part where I'm getting diminishing returns. I'd be like, doggone. They don't want to give me the elixirs anymore. Oh well. It'll be cool. Hopefully I'll be able to storm my way through purgatory once I get started with that.
Where would I put this?
Oh, nowhere important, monk. Nowhere important. I'm gonna leave that alone. And nothing worth writing home about there. Nothing, man. Doggone. I said it before, I'll say it again. The way that this is going, I would sooner get myself another character level before getting another spectral elixir the way this is going. It's insane. It sounds like another day in the office. But there's also a generous amount of steps you have to take regarding protocol. The necessary procedures. All to make sure that everything that you're implementing works according to plan. Oh my goodness, this game. Alright, save, make a new game. Daggone. Am I able to get at least one? At least one, just one. Just one more. I'll be able to break an even 10. Sheesh. If it's just one more, along with the character level increase,
I must be getting close.
that'd be great. I think my character's armor class is pretty strong. 178, that's not bad. The chance to hit, that's also pretty good. And there's the all-res at 78 apiece. And I'm so close right now. And look, more experience. Over here. I'm kidding. Alright, let me see here.
Where would I put
I've been getting a
this?
lot of those. I appreciate it. Uh-oh.
I have no room.
Oh, snap. I got an elixir of strength at least. That's pretty cool. It's about 54. I'll gladly take that. 54 base strength.
Where would I put this?
No, you're fine. trying to remember what that was called. Of course. That's a weapon for the paladin. Okay, got it.
Where would I put this?
I'm sure you'll get it. That was just like a solid swift kick to the, well, an attempt of a solid swift kick to the face, but it didn't work. Not touching that cauldron again. All right. Over 30 years? Yeah, that's crazy. I keep getting hit with arrows. Oh. And I'm accidentally hitting buttons. Alright. $75K times 4. That's 300. Yeah, that's easily 300K there.
I cannot carry anymore.
All right.
Good day. How may I serve you?
One and two. Just go ahead and sell that.
Hello, good friend. Good day. How may I serve you?
Alright, so I got some points into, what is it, skill points into dexterity. And it looks like dexterity and strength. Okay, we got one. Most intriguing.
I cannot use this.
Don't worry, Monk. I had no intention of using it straight away.
What do we... It's up.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Hello, good friend.
May need to see that one more time. So So that's increased by 1, and this is increased by 1, and nothing else. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Alright.
What?
You know what's funny? I think I'll actually be pretty good with 10. The more I think about it. So that is actually 10 additional points to all my stats because I farmed for 10 elixirs. Let's see here.
I must be getting close.
Alright, no Tremaine the Priest. It's fine. Oh, looks like another one.
Yet.
I was right to throw that away the first time. Shame on me. Alright then.
What?
Okay. I think I'm starting to get it now. That would just be overall net income. That's not necessarily profit that you take with you until you sell your business. And when you sell your business, you could be looking for, I know it's a term that's often used. It's known as a 10x. And you could get 10 times the profit that you've managed to gain.
I have no room. Where would I put this?
If you could sell for 10 times the net income, that'd be ideal. You'd be set for life.
I have no room.
Alright. 7 is 28. Yeah. So if you were to potentially sell now, then it would be 14.8 million. But if you were to sell later, when you reach your goal of 6 million, then you would get 24 million. I'm doing all this to myself. Clear self-sabotage. The moment I got the brain, I should have went back to Pepper. Shame on me. Shame on me. What am I doing?
I cannot carry anymore.
Years hasn't made that. By 4 to 7 times that. Alright, so I know that 3 times 7 is 21. And then you have 7 times 7, that's 49. So let's see then. 3.7 times 7. Wait. Don't tell me, because I gotta be able to get this right. I have to. It's a requirement.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Yeah, it's a lot. 3.7 times 7. I know that 7 times 7 is 49. And I know that 3 times 7 is 21. So we're talking 21 plus 4.9. Yeah, 21 plus 4.9. So that's 25.9 million if multiplied by 7. But then you have possible multiplication plus multiplication by 4. So, yeah. 3 times 4 is 12. 7 times 4 is 28. So, potentially looking to 14.8 or 25.9.
Excellent.
By the way, it's going to be a crazy profit. And then potentially after that, I'm just messing around when I say this, there could be arguments about, yeah, as I was saying, 25.9 or 14.8. And
we have long lain in torment, and the time to awaken has come. Our tendrils shall envelop this world, and the feast on the flesh of its denizens.
Okay, so that's just 150k you just have to dish out. That's not too bad in comparison to how much you're getting when you sell. I may even be so bold as to say that's a pretty small percentage. The more I think about it, that's not even, yeah, that doesn't even sound like 10%. It's like way less than that. What is that, like maybe like somewhere around the 2, maybe 3 percentile? But if it's 25.9, it's even less than that. Probably not even 1%, like a fraction of a percentage. The more I think about it. Ah, of course. Was it based on contracts that you just signed, that employees sign for the duration of a season? Oh, this one again. All right. Okay. 25 years. I mean 4 years. I don't know why I said 25. 4 years. Okay, so the requirement is there is for them to be there for 4 years.
Greetings!
I just sell that thing. Repair the Night Scorpion. Do I need to repair it? I don't think so. I swear. on, game. Give me my level. You know, I'm gonna do something rather crazy in a minute. This is actually gonna be rather crazy. Okay, so that was the entrance I used. And I know that there's an exit up to level 16, but once I go up dungeon floor 16, go up to that area, it's gonna be chaotic. 12 more times 25, so about another 300k. How about that? Looks like I didn't have to do it. So here, what am I looking forward to now? It's actually quite simple, really. One of the key things I'm looking forward to now is building on my dexterity even further. I think I'll be able to get away with that too. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Alright, I think it's time to see what kind of trouble I can really get into with my monk. 60 to 120. Well, this is technically 99 to 150, given my current arrangement.
Good day. How may I serve you?
$80 strength to 175 dexterity? Interesting. Alright, so that's 70 to 150. Another one. Emperor's Mail. What's that all about? Plus... what is it? Plus 10 the light radius? What? There's slight increases everywhere, along with some slight decreases.
Good day.
I suppose it's something
How
for me
may
to
I
think
serve you?
about. Well, that's also pretty cool, so they get more money on top of what they initially earn. Oh snap, I think I'm getting somewhere now. I like to believe I am. I think I'm getting somewhere with this. What was it? Dust Deep. Yeah, that's what it is. I think the only real problem with Dust Deep is The minus DFE. Wait for it. Okay, there we go. So technically that would be that amount right there, crazy amount. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're right. That is 2% of 900. 2% of 900 is 18.
Good day.
Because a
How
full
may I
10%
serve
of
you?
900 is 90. Mail of Harmony? Another Mail of Sulfur. Well, that Divine Mail of Neglect would have been nice, but that's more for the assassin. That high magic requirement. Well, not necessarily high, but for the monk, it currently is. Well, there's Divine Mail of the Sky. Obsidian Mail of the Shark? So there's 15. No, that's 12. That would be an additional 12 if I were that. And that's 15. 7. That's 19. And this is 24, 34. And this would be 46. Yeah. That'd be 46. So 108, 159.
Good day. How may I serve you?
If I were to go the route of using additional dexterity, where would that bring my character? About 170 if I were to go that route. But I also have gazing ring of it's a gazing ring, so I have enhanced perception.
Good day. How may I serve you?
And there's just a flat 25 to dexterity. Alright, so 96 to 172. Alright, so if I were to take this off, it will still be unaffected.
How may I serve you?
So my next focus would be potentially to use more all res and along with dexterity. I wonder if I can really get away with that. Well, that's a minus DFE. But I like the full roll of dexterity. If I can get an additional 25, that'd be great. Let's resist magic. That's 24. What am I looking for here? Like potentially Emerald of Precision? The dexterity. That's with a low magic requirement.
Good day. How may I serve you?
What does this read? 81 to 182.
Good day.
Right.
How may I serve you?
Do I have anything here that allows, what was it, that will permit me with 180 dexterity? Come on, show me something. Well, there's Mail of Neglect. There is that. There's Emperor's Mail. Emerald Mail of Neglect. There's one Mail of Neglect here. Mail of Resistance. I suppose the only real problem is, should I decide to go this route with the Mail of Resistance, that could potentially lead. Where could that potentially lead? It could lead to very low all resistance because of what's going on here. I'm better off keeping it where it is. Am I? Yeah. The armor doesn't change. The chance to hit doesn't change.
I cannot use this yet.
serve you?
So what's my next focus then? Next focus would be on
Good
strength?
day. How may I serve you?
Okay, so that's damage versus undead, along with plus 24 to dexterity. Pretty good. Alright, you take care, good sir. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Yeah, that'll work. 182 versus 181. This should be fine.
Good day. How may I serve
How about
you?
weapons then? Two-handed. There's Recluse Warrior. Grand Vizier. Yeah. May God bless you as well, sir.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Iron Staff of Fury. Agonars of Vengeance. That's the one. But it's that daggone plus. Hate that plus. But apart from that, daggone. I may actually need to wear this. Yeah, I figured. I actually need to wear that. It's just an overall really good weapon there. But also, so is this. That's another one.
I cannot use this yet.
Good day. How may I serve you?
So I'm missing strength. That's exactly what's going on. I am missing strength here. Better off keeping it that way then. But that's fastest hit recovery. I can't turn that down. I refuse to do that. So given what I currently have, I don't necessarily need to wear Dust Deep at all. I can still wear Winged Helmet to an extent. And for a good while, my points should focus on Vitality. Yeah, they should. Otherwise, I can get in big trouble. $94, $169. $99, $174.
Good day. How may I serve you? Good day. How may I serve you?
So 90 to 195. $100 to 215. All of this is just wishful thinking. There's Ornate.
may I serve you?
Oh, hey, Depriver. Yeah, I initially decided to call it in for farming spectral elixirs. So far, I managed to get a total of 11 out of the initial 15 I wanted. So all in all, it was good. And right now, I am preparing my character for purgatory difficulty with the current items I have in my stash. Degree temperature. Oh man. Hopefully you're able to warm up easily and quickly. Okay, so that's additional armor class there. That's points of strength, if I decide to do that. Chance to hit along with more dexterity. So that is lifesteal. Interesting. Good old lifesteal. This is another interesting one. This is dreadful. If I initially go that route, there's nothing wrong with it? Yeah, there's definitely nothing wrong with it. It feels like there's so much I could do with that. Let me just go ahead and put the Emperor's Mail away. I'm gonna put the Emperor's Mail away, and or I could use it. I could use it.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Oh, what am I doing?
Good day. How may I serve you? day. How may I serve you?
Let me just keep it where it is. Everything. Okay. If I need to switch to a weapon that helps me deal damage versus undead, I have it here. I already have a weapon that deals damage versus demons. And I also have a weapon that I can deal additional damage to. But I have to switch to Night Scorpion in order for me to use it. So I gotta take that into account. Daggone. I suppose Agonar's Vengeance is for the sake of the backup. But if I am being honest here, I may not necessarily need this weapon. So let me do myself a favor here. Oh, right. I've heard about
Good
that.
day. How may I serve you?
An aura that reduces armor, and the fact that that very same aura can stack is annoying. That is really annoying. What in the world is Storm Chaser? Oh. So that's just flat damage I can deal right there if I wanted to.
Good day. How may I serve you?
What was Recluse Warrior again? Okay. But it's minus 9 to magic. Daggone. Additional armor class on top of that. Alright, so long as the survivability is strong, I'm good here with all of this. I really feel like I am.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Perhaps I could go for some resistol. Being maxed out to an extent. I see all this resistol, but I can't just outright abandon point soul attributes. And it's not gonna cut it. Damage versus undead and plus 10 all attributes. But I've already had that ring before with other classes. again with that. This resist all plus 24 to dexterity. So this points to dexterity already. That maxes it out for that whole thing. Now I feel as if I need point soul attributes for this item here. I hate it. It's just too good to pass up.
Good day. How may I serve you? Good day. How may I serve you?
Again, it's just too good to pass up. Too good to pass up. I'm keeping it where it is. Made up my mind. I'm going to keep everything the way it is right now. And we'll find out what happens on Purgatory next time I stream. Grid system movement? Grid system. Oh, right. I get what you're saying. Where they move according to squares. But technically, it's 8 different directions. You have north. Well, actually, technically, it's called northeast, southwest, and then you have northwest, southeast, right? But then you have south, north, west, east. So there is still the 8 different directions you can choose from. It's just, it's always according to squares. So I get what you're saying. All about that grid movement. And seeing as we are now in purgatory difficulty, I get to see how far my minus DFV can go. And apparently it reaches as high as 35, so that's pretty cool. I like that. 16 plus 13, that's 29. This one is plus 6, and this one is plus 9. And I'm not allowed to go any higher than 35. And I think it's because of my current vitality. No, it's not my current vitality. Never mind. I was under the impression. Alright. I've been teasing long enough. It is late. I need to get some sleep. But oh man. Well, doggone. It's all about that practice. I was in the same position when I first started playing the Hell mod years ago. You'll definitely get it. Yeah, you'll definitely get it. Alright. For those who have been watching this VOD, for those who have stopped by, for those who will watch the live stream, for those who will be watching the VOD later, and for those who have stopped on by, say a few things in the chat or just visit or lurked, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And you guys take care and stay safe out there.